I've just travelled back to the cottage and it's cooled down considerably today, and so I'm going to try and get the hollyhock seedlings that I took out of the driveway a couple of days ago into one of the rose gardens. And there's Fabinia Valencia as well that I've taken out of the gravel, potted up, and that can go down into the rose garden as well. On my way down to the rose garden, I've just got a little bit of tidying up to do. The melons are still looking amazing. Keeping the watering up with them. You have to give them the same amount of water every single day. The same with your tomatoes, or you'll get bottom end rot, and you don't want that on your melons, do you? And look, laying her eggs. Grab the hory, grab the brew, and let's get going. So there we have it. There's the hollyhocks planted in one of the rose beds, and we've also got the Fabinia Valencia. So these were gravel seedlings from 2 weeks ago, and they've really put on some growth, especially this one. And then the ones I've planted today are there. Very tiny, but they will grow quickly. It's not all rosy in the garden. This was a beautiful pink standard rose. Here we go, here's its stem here, and look at it, it's been decimated. There's not a leaf on it. I don't think it's going to survive. I'll show you its twin and you'll see how bad the twin is. This Emily Bronte is just, I think it's on its second lot of flowers, and it's just covered in them, and they're the most beautiful, almost, I call them tea stained colour. Loads of buds to come as well. That's just been one that's just flowered this year, its head on. This is the Olivia Rose Austin. Again, it's another one that's still flowering. I'll get rid of the spent one there. And this has flowered continually since the beginning of June. These are just going over. It starts off this very blush pink, and then it goes to a very subtle pink. I just love this one. The smell, oh, it's just incredible. I just want to share our old ancient apple tree with you. This has had 2 years worth of cutting down and pruning, and I mean hard pruning, literally taking out the diseased, the crossing branches. It had a great spring where its blossom wasn't knocked back by frost at all, and I don't know if you can see how many apples are on this tree, but I'm very hopeful for our cider press, so that I will share with you later on in the season. Next to the ancient apple tree is an ancient Victoria plum tree, and again this is the first year that it's had prolific fruit, so it's taken again 3 years to get the branches sorted. I mean, this was a hodgepodge in here, and what we tried to get is an open tree in the heart to let air travel through it, and it seems to have not gone down with the same disease as it had last year. It got caught with powdery mildew. This year we are absolutely, I don't think the camera's picking them up, loaded with plums, so I can't wait to do some jams with those. We're looking a little bit smarter with the hedge today. So the back hedge has been done, and this has just had a trim and the top taken down. I should have taken it before, I'm rubbish at that sort of thing. And we've got our window view back across the cow field next to us and across to the farm. The sky is very moody today. I'm still incredibly chuffed about how well these beds have done in their first year. So this year they should be sleeping. So a year to sleep, a year to creep, and a year to leap. That tends to be what you get from your plants. So this is the sleeping year. If this is the sleeping year, can't wait for 3 years' time. So before I become editing Heidi, I just wanted to show you this rose, Harlow Court by David Austin. It's been hidden in this shrubbery for a couple of years now. 2021 it was planted, and it's just popped up its head with its blooms and is starting to look amazing. I'm not doing well with my editing at the moment because everywhere I go I find something else in bloom, like this dahlia. Isn't that just beautiful?